It's podcast time. The Ben Herrera and Starlito Show. A Black River Studios podcast. Enjoy the show.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to tonight's episode. It is the Ben Herrera and Starlito Show. Tonight we got a special guest, awesome guy, he's a friendly guy. But we got, let's go to, oops, sorry, wrong one, but we'll do it anyway.
What's up, everybody? It's Starlito in the house, man. We got a special guest today. You just seen a little preview, but I tell you what, this guy is going all out today. He's going all out on Facebook, going all out on all platforms, from skits to comedy, songs, shirts. Man, this guy's doing it all. But ladies and gentlemen, right now we're going to introduce you to...
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Big PA. I'm a musician, actor, comedian, and fashion designer. I do a lot of things. I wear a lot of hats.
Yes.
One of them right here.
What kind of hat you got on tonight?
Right now I'm wearing the blueprint hat by Secret Sauce.
Ladies and gentlemen, what are you doing? Right now we're going to introduce you to...
What? Push the wrong button.
This guy.
Sorry about that.
Sorry about that. He turned it up. I was a little confused too.
Sorry. Anyway.
What's up, Daisy? How you doing, baby?
Daisy? I actually got... So, go ahead and... so you got this clothing line.
Yes, sir.
And when did you start that again?
I started it, I would say, probably last spring or so, last winter.
Okay.
April or so, even February, March, April, sometime around then is when I officially launched.
Wait, you did come to the studio and you did mention that you wanted to start a clothing line.
No, I came to the studio and I had the clothing.
He already had it.
Oh, you already had it?
Yeah, I gifted Ben the shirt on my first show.
Yep. That's right.
I actually still
and then
have
wore
that.
it in another. He wore it in another one.
Because I remember. Oops, hold on, my phone's being stuck.
I was always stuck in my office, so.
Yeah, because I remember when we had that episode, I was wearing. Or no, you brought it that day.
Yep, I brought it that day and another episode.
Yep, and it was a tan colored shirt, and I still have it.
Yeah,
I actually wore it not too long ago, so
nice.
I got because.
Did you bring a piece of product with you, or?
Not today. No.
But the hat does have the logo on it.
Yeah. Just what I'm wearing.
Okay.
So. I guess I'm wearing a Secret Sauce shirt as well.
There you go.
There you go, right there.
Matches.
Don't get naked.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Next thing you know, we're like this. Whose nipples are those?
Yeah, no, the shirt goes with the hat. It's part of the Blueprint line by Secret Sauce. I have my website on my page. If you go follow me, you can find it right there.
So, so you want to be how big? How big do you want to make that clothing line?
Honestly, I'd like it to be pretty big. I want it to be something that I want it to be affordable for everybody. You mean? So I want it to be common. You mean?
Yeah.
I want it honestly like the way I want it to be as easy it is to get like Nike and Adidas at Myers and shit now. You know what I mean? Like
true.
You go to Myers and get Nike and Adidas now, but like I want it to be. I wouldn't say a household name, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I want it to be a trend. You mean I want it to be a thing? I want eventually.
You want to be your own Calvin Klein?
No, not even
Tommy
that.
Hilfiger?
I guess I'd be like it would.
Outpost.
More streetwear. Yeah. So something like Echo, South Pole was. You know what I mean? What are the other ones? Diamond Supply was the ones when I was growing up. Okay, all those things.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Push it like that. I want it to be.
Do you remember a shoe called World Cup?
I do not.
Oh
do you
my God, that is old, dude.
Yeah, that was.
It shows his age.
That was really. I mean, that was big in the '90s, but that's what you want people to remember. Like, hey, you remember that clothing line? And then 30 years later, people are still wearing it. That's where, in your vision, I think would be a good thing because a lot of people around here are like, man, I want something new. I want something different. So that's where I think a lot of your stuff will come from. Is things like that. So
that stuff was priceless, though. I think you're gonna grow. You're gonna grow, definitely.
I definitely want to. I want my brand to be its own thing. You mean I want it to have its own signature thing. I mean that's why the secret sauce is.
Right.
I try to
exactly.
I try to keep it. Just stuff that I haven't seen before.
So why secret sauce? What's behind the name secret sauce?
So I guess really, so my thing was when I first came up with the idea was I wanted to make something that gave off the feeling of exclusivity. But I wanted it to be inclusive as well. You know what I mean? So I wanted everybody to feel like they had something exclusive.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's the secret sauce. You know what I mean? That's why a lot of my coming lines, I'm not going to say all of them and whatnot, but they're all going to be kind of named or themed by like secretive things. You know what I mean? Like
right.
Yeah.
Like a blueprint. That's why it says do not copy, et cetera, et cetera. Yep. Do not duplicate or whatever I wrote on there and whatnot. So
that'd be one hell of a shirt.
That would be cool.
To actually hit blueprint, do not copy.
I have that. It's already.
It's already on there. Yeah, like a big old print. Oh, no shit! Check it out.
Do not duplicate. Approve. You can zoom in right there if you want. I don't know if you can see that far, but
dang, that's crazy.
We'll zoom in on the edit.
Right. Yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that.
So I was actually working at a place where I was reading blueprints at the time. It gave me the idea. I was like, oh, cool.
Well, I want one that says "Made by God, do not copy."
That's good too. So we got a couple viewers chiming in. We got Cynthia. We got Tito.
What up, Cynthia?
We got Nick.
Tito,
what up, Nick? So,
man, Daisy, we love you, baby. Tito, what's up, Tito? Say get more. What's up, baby?
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to tonight.
Ozzy's watching too, man. What's up, man? You guys have a safe trip. They're going to Texas. They were nominated again.
Oh, nice. Congratulations.
They're going to play down there, I guess.
Sweet.
Nick, what's up, Big PA? What up, he said.
Hey, what's poppin', Nick? How you doing?
Okay, so we got a lot. I mean, you have a lot of things that is coming up. So what's with you got 3 new songs.
Yeah, I just dropped 3 songs actually on Sunday. This past Sunday. They're out now on all platforms: Apple Music, Spotify, Pandora, YouTube. Was that Tidal, Deezer, Prime?
Oh, he went all out.
Yeah, so
you went
Google Play Music.
All major platforms.
Anywhere you can listen to good music, that's where you'll find it. You know what I mean?
Nice.
So 92.7 and 6.9.
104.5 is next.
But yeah, so it's out on all platforms. You could even hop on any social media that you got right now. You can make a reel, whatever. You could look up my songs and you can use it as a sound. So it's everywhere. You know,
okay,
so it's available. Nice. You can hear it. It's called City to City. It's got 3 tracks on it. The first track is called Money Bay, produced by Ghetto Beats from Grand Rapids. He's done a lot of work with a lot of artists around Michigan. Then we got track 2 is No Gimmicks by a producer named Water by Gage.
Water by Gage,
yes, sir. Yeah, we actually networked through Instagram. And he sent me a few beats, and they were really dope. So we got a lot more coming as well.
Nice.
And then third, last but not least, I got Green Light, which is a little bit more of like a club kind of song.
Okay.
And that was produced by Eric Marine Music, or Damp Eric, you know what I mean, my longtime producer and friend. You mean that's pretty much who I started dropping all this music with in the first place.
Okay.
That's cool.
Yeah, so I had to have it.
Yeah, that's cool.
I can drop a project without him.
So, I mean, obviously we've been seeing your music grow. Yep. Seeing, your what's the word? Your vision, the way where people see you, from what you were doing before, to what you're doing now. There's going to be a lot of people that watch you grow and continue. So, what is your thoughts on that? Like, are you ready for that lifestyle, or are you honestly staying humble?
Honestly, yeah, it's funny.
That's a good question.
It's funny that you say that, because like we just mentioned, I have all these things going on, and up until recently, I tried to keep every single thing separate. You know, Mario Herrera, Big PA, Secret Sauce, Big Pick Graphics, whatever it is I was doing was all its own entity, its own thing, its own separate standalone thing.
Now, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but you did mention something that I overheard. Mm-hmm. That you got blocked on your own music.
Yes, mention that. Yes,
yes, I did, which is funny. Yeah. That's hilarious, because I don't. Yeah, so I've been trying to combine everything lately. You know what I mean? All the different things that I do, and in doing so, I recently just yesterday. Facebook, shout out Meta, shout out Facebook. They just monetized my page so I can start earning on it.
Nice, that's cool, awesome.
Off my Mario Herrera page, but one of the first things that I posted was a couple pictures with a reel, and in the reel I was performing my own song at here at Park Theater, downtown Hollywood, and they flagged it like right away, saying that it violated the copyrights and that the copyrights owner filed a claim, which is funny because I didn't personally file a claim, but it's through my distribution where I can put my music. You know what I mean? I signed up to make sure that, signed up to make sure that they recognize when my music comes up in videos on social media that people are using, so I can get paid for the ad revenue.
That's funny though.
So they flagged it and they were like, "Oh yeah, so he's got to follow up with this before we can let you have any of your monetization from the video." And I was like, "Oh, that's awesome. All right."
So basically, he told on himself.
Yeah, he told on himself and got paid by himself.
Yeah, exactly. Still got paid.
One way or another. Yeah. I'm getting paid. BPA's getting paid. Someone's getting paid.
Somebody's getting paid.
Exactly. That's freaking crazy. Yeah. That's almost like something like that happened in like Michael Jackson or something. You'd be like, how the heck how did I get in trouble by myself?
Right. I wonder if anybody with the legal name Michael Jackson can share his music on Facebook without getting flagged.
No.
That's a good question, actually.
I don't think so.
Well, probably not. But hey.
Well, he was in the position of where he pretty much owned everything.
Yeah.
He probably would own Facebook by now. But what up, Angela?
Angela's on. Angela Zamudio. What's going on, sis?
What's going on? Thank you for tuning in.
Let's catch up here real quick. Daisy said, can we get a closer look at that t-shirt?
Yeah.
I mean, we could.
Why don't you just stand up? I mean, don't get naked, but just stand up.
I'll stand up in front of the
camera. There you go.
You want me to put some slow music on? No,
right. No, I want something fast paced.
Okay. Let me just kidding.
Look at them girl with that duked up.
Let's get the rave music on.
Right.
There we go, right there. So
I would zoom in, but you're.
Oh, so it's got the dimensions. It's got there we go. Up at the top, property of Secret Sauce. Where is that at? Right here. Property Secret Sauce that. LLC. That's right cool. There. You know what I mean. Then I got the dimensions on it all right here. 49423-616.
Excuse me.
That's good.
That's cool. I like
that copyright. That copyright.
Yeah, right here. The other side right here.
Yeah. That's cool.
That's awesome right there.
Oh man, I'm trying to what? Okay, there you go. Do not duplicate, approve. That's cool.
Yeah,
I like that. And you know what? That's pretty much your copyright right there.
Right.
So.
Yeah, no, I just wanted something different. I've never seen anybody do something like that. I thought it looked kind of cool,
Right. It is cool, actually.
Grupo Fierro is online.
Hey, what's
up? Give a shout out to Grupo Fierro and Tejano Samber.
Love the music.
Nice.
And them talking back and forth. But yeah. So in what store, if you were to pick the first store to sell your brand at, what store would it be?
Shout out the shop. You mean my boys at the shop. You mean I'm gonna
with Marcus?
Yes, sir.
Oh, there you go.
Shout out the shop.
Cool.
I'm talking like major stores.
Oh, major stores. Okay, well, either way, I want to put my clothes in their stores. So I hope they're watching. Major stores. I don't know. I would probably go to a place like Zoomies, where you can find a lot of streetwear, skatewear, stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Maybe a place like
what about Spencer's? Spencer's
not so much Spencer's. That's a little too
graphic,
goth,
okay,
type rock,
and
type stuff, you know what I mean?
Nothing against goth people.
No. You mean that?
We got to throw that in there.
Yeah, do your thing. You mean ain't no wrong with you. You like what you like. You like what you like.
Where did we go with that one?
It's just not my personal style.
So real quick, if somebody wanted to purchase one of your items, one of your shirts, hats, or whatever, where would they go?
They can go to secretsauce.printify.me, secretsauce.printify.me, and from there they'll get my homepage and click on the different tabs. They got men's, women's, accessories, etc. I just recently put duffel bags on there. The duffel bags are dope.
Nice.
But yeah, they got everything on there. Actually, for a while I slowed down because tariffs were screwing me over.
Yeah, those tariffs.
I mentioned it in one of my skits. But what it did was it raised the shipping on all my stuff for a while.
Yeah,
so
of course.
I wasn't selling anything.
Exactly.
The shirts were decently priced, but nobody wants to pay $17 for shipping and handling. You know what I mean? So luckily everything's calming down. They figured out alternate.
Yeah,
I've got alternate printers in the U.S. You know what I mean? Hey, shop local. We in the U.S.
Yes.
So now shipping and handling is down. It's down to like $5 or so.
Oh, that's good.
Give or take $1, depending.
What was it before that?
Before at the very start, it was around $5 or so, give or take $1.
Okay.
And then it went all the way up to like $15. You mean for some items that came from out of the country.
Yeah.
Some of the stuff that I had.
Actually, you know what
China for cost.
You know what I found out? I don't know if it was true or not, but when I was in Cali, they used to tell me that they're not allowed to charge anything. Like if it came from like China or Japan, they can't charge you anything until it hits the U.S. So,
really?
Yeah,
wow.
Because that was...
I didn't either.
Yeah, I didn't. It was a guy that was in the military, and he used to live in Japan, he said. And he goes, and when we came back home, all of our stuff was over there still. So we had stuff shipped. And that's what they told us. We can't charge you guys until it gets there. Like extra fees and stuff.
So they got to weigh it, where it came from, what route, how much they spent to get it.
Probably,
exactly.
Check the stamp, the postage or whatever. Like
so... With that, with your shirts
that kind of makes sense, though.
Yeah, because I mean, how are they going to charge you? They don't even know where, how much it weighs yet,
right?
Until it gets to, say it goes to Cali. Cause I never even know. I didn't think about that either. So maybe too, that's why it was going up and down. Maybe. Never know. But Angela actually said, "What happened at Meyer?"
So okay, I wasn't going to bring that up. I was going to talk to her afterwards. But Meyer, it was. Every year, the cops, police, the Holland Police Department and the Holland Fire Department, they get together, go to Meyer with a certain school, and then they bring the kids to Meyer's and they shop for Christmas.
Yeah.
And then those kids pick out other gifts for other kids who can afford it.
Yeah. We used to do that when we were kids.
I don't know how. I never did that.
You never did that?
No, I always got arrested.
You remember? You were always getting arrested.
Even as a kid.
What up, Lazy Lope?
Yeah, I don't remember doing that either. But
remember back on Meyer when they had that where you could rent movies on the right side of the building?
Where?
On 16th Street.
Where? Right, Meyer?
Okay, on Meyer, yeah. On the right side where the...
Baby Loco, what's up, my baby?
Where the carts go in now.
Okay, that was a video store?
Yeah, there was where you can rent movies and stuff.
I don't remember. Do you remember that? I don't remember that.
Not at all.
That was back in the early 90s, though.
Yeah,
but okay. So in
I
all fairness,
I wasn't born until the late 90s.
So in all fairness, I never really did shop it at Meyer. I always stayed on the north side.
Right.
Only at nighttime did I come to the south side.
I was gonna say they didn't have a Meyer
Because,
on the north side then.
nighttime south side.
We only had one Meyer at that time. Anyway.
But yeah, so I am very proud of you, man. I mean, you're doing most of what most guys aren't doing right now, and that's finding their goals and hitting their goals.
Exactly.
And the thing is, you already set the goals for other guys. So when they see you, they're going, "Well, if he can do it, why can't I?"
Right.
And so they're looking at that. So they're like, "Damn, so we can do that too."
And honestly, that's not to sound full of myself, but like. That would be a goal of mine as well. I want people to see it. Really, it's not that it's not that hard, but it does. But it's that
it takes time.
Dedication. All it takes is work.
Right.
All it takes is work. Like I don't have. Despite what I don't have a lot of money to just be investing and throwing. I don't spend hundreds of dollars on production for a video. We got an iPhone and we 3 guys and we're making a quick video and throwing it on Facebook. You know what I mean? We're not.
Hey, whatever works.
We're not renting locations or doing nothing like that. You know what I mean?
We know.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So like,
we know how it works. We know how this whole thing works.
So it's like it's achievable. It's cool. It's cool. Yeah. I don't expect to be a full-time Facebook skit comedian, but if I did one day, that'd be amazing.
But okay, so I'm gonna bring. I brought this up earlier with you before the show. Was that I was talking to PA here, and I was telling my mom because I talked about the skit.
Yeah.
And I said, me and you were supposed to start the skits for Black River Studios, but we never get. He said he wants to join in if we did.
Yeah, I remember that.
Well, with anybody, that's that was the other thing I was gonna say. Like I know people who I've been associated with who talk about, oh man, I've wanted to do skits and stuff like that. That's cool that you're doing. I'm like, well, just do it, bro. Do it. Like, when you do, let me know and we'll work on something together. Like,
right.
You know what I mean? Because I'm all for it. There's not really like a whole, you know what I mean? I don't need it to go on my page to get monetized. I'll do it on your page. Like, I just want to collab and just get out there. You know what I mean? Because the people, your audience might never run into one of my skits. But if we did something together, boom, they got my skits and now my audience runs into your skits and now everybody wins. You know what I mean?
It's kind of how Black River started in his basement, But then when I joined in, then all these other people started joining in, and then their people started joining in. They started doing their own thing, but then they collabed with us, we collabed with them, and it was just, now we're just this big, huge crew of just people who want a stardom somewhere.
Yeah. Right.
You know, and somewhere to...
And we still can collaborate with a lot of people because
music,
they're there when we need them.
Yeah. You know, we got people who are willing to do that. And it's just certain areas that Black River Studios is taking part of, and people are taking part of us. Right. And we want everybody to understand that everybody has a chance and everybody has a choice to be dedicated. You know, and that's what it takes is dedication. For the fact, like you, I don't know if I had the strength. I mean, as old as I am, I don't know if I had the strength to do what you do.
Right.
You know what I mean? 'Cause that's, to me, that's a lot.
Which part?
All of it. If I was to do music, clothing, skits, and then just bam, bam, bam.
It's a headache because
and then work on top of that.
I need a nap.
It's a headache because honestly, man, I work 60 hours a week. So like, then I'm trying to do this, and I'm just like, I feel like I constantly have the feeling like I'm falling behind on one of my things. You know what I mean? Like,
exactly.
Like, I'm like, oh hell yeah, I just got monetized. I'm doing my skits now, and I'm like, I just dropped songs, and I'm like, but I haven't dropped a new T-shirt in like months. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, I haven't worked on that end or something like that. Or like, you mean once I get the shirts out, I'm sure I'll be like, damn, I need to drop a new song too because I've been focused on this clothing or whatever. You know what I mean? But I do have a lot of plans for the clothing. You mean I feel like it isn't all just about printing new designs. You know what I mean?
Well, it's just like
it's about
what Tito just said.
But again, like you said, everything takes time.
Yeah.
But again, with my age, I think I'd be wore out. Within a couple of days, I'd be wore out.
Same here. I took a nap today.
I am wore
I didn't wake up till 4 o'clock this afternoon.
I'm definitely wore out. I just learned how to smile.
Tito said Mario is a great guy, great mindset.
Thank you, Tito. Right back at you. Shout out, Tito.
What up, Sandra? Lady Medusa's on tonight.
Sandra, Lady Medusa.
What's going
Entertainment.
On? Thank you. Welcome to the show.
So, again, back to those skits things. I mean, honestly, because I always wanted to do stuff like that too, and it was, I thought of ideas, but then I never played through, came through with them, because I always felt like, I'll do something else.
Honestly,
you know what I mean?
I've posted 5-6 skits, and we've probably shot like at least 12. You know what I mean? Like,
exactly.
They're not all winners, and but you got to just do it. Half the time, you have a vision in your head. I've gotten all the way done with editing, looked at the skit, and been like, "No, that really isn't that funny." You know what I mean? Like,
you're your own critic.
And described it. You know what I mean?
But that's the bad part of it, of editing your own stuff, is because you're constantly seeing it, so you basically outplay it in your mind.
Right? Yeah, you kind of dull yourself to it a little bit. Yeah, no.
Like when we were doing the music videos, nothing against anybody. I'm just saying it. But I heard the song so many times where I'm like,
you don't feel like watching the video anymore.
I like the video. The video's cool, but I've heard the song like 30,000 times.
Right.
But to other people, it's brand new, which is cool, which is fine. That's the whole point.
Yeah. I agree with Cynthia. The skits are really funny. I was telling.
Oh, thank you. I was
telling PA before the show at 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm sitting there busting my ass and fucking laughing my ass off because the skit was funny as shit, and I'm just going. But that's actually true. That's what makes it funny.
Right, yeah, and that's what I want, man. I want it to be relatable and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, so...
the part where was you got to snitch when you...
Yeah, shout out.
I was saying, no. I got a friend of mine that actually snitched on me for a fucking Whopper.
For a Whopper.
For a Whopper. A Whopper meal. That's what it was, a Whopper meal. He got a free Whopper meal, snitched on me, and I got arrested.
Damn.
Wow.
That's what made it funny. I'm like, hell no.
And then we went to jail and probably had a Whopper while he was waiting. Anyways, he could have got the Whopper too.
Is that one of those kind of like a Klondike bar commercial?
What would you do for a Klondike bar? Yeah.
Right. You should do one.
Yeah, no, that skit was actually with my boy Jules. Shout out Ruben Solis. Go ahead and follow him too. He's doing skit comedy as well. We got a lot of things.
That's cool.
We're working on together. It's cool. Like, it's funny because we started the skits and we wanted them to be relatable. We had talked about this a while back. He got started before I did. We brought it up together and was just like, well, it would be cool to work on something, content create. It's hard to get.
Right.
Yeah.
It's hard to just get the immediate people who are around you to participate in that type of stuff.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Most people are like, I don't want to hold the camera. I don't want. You mean I'm camera shy, or you mean I'm not trying to act this certain way in front of the camera?
How many times have we heard that?
Right. You know what I mean? Like, which I get. You know what I mean? If that's not what you're comfortable with, that's not what you're comfortable with. Not everybody wants to be in the you mean a center of attention or anything like that.
Well, see, it's funny you said that because when we were doing the shows over at the Civic Center, no matter where we went to the show, we had a little crew, the camera crew.
Yeah.
But one person didn't want to be holding the camera because he thought he was better than just holding the camera. And he just wanted to follow me or follow Ben. Then we had another guy that thought he was way too good and didn't want to hold the camera because he wanted his own camera.
Okay.
His own personal.
Yeah.
And then it was just, it just got crazy. And it was just like, wait, hold up.
That's exactly.
Yeah.
Rock band dynamic.
Exactly.
You guys wanted to work for us.
Right.
Now we're giving you a job and you don't want to do what we're telling you to do.
I get that,
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why it's almost like it's like they say, you know, if it have to get done, I have to do it myself. Or if I want it done right, I have to do it myself.
Oh, we got Pastor Margarito Lozano on. I'm very proud of Margarito. Actually, he's been doing a lot for the people, plowing and keeping trying to keep an alcohol. What do you call it? Those homes for the people who are trying to change lives.
Oh, Habitat?
Not a Habitat. But anyway, he's been doing a lot for the community. He's been doing so much for people, and I think he deserves praise for what he does. Only because, to keep people in a certain home, keeping them sober, keeping them, trying to get a new life, I think he deserves, a round of applause for that. So thank you, Margarito, for all the things that you do. I know God is smiling down and saying, hey, thank you, son. I love that. Omar says, Trouble Sons in the building.
What up, Omar? Trouble Sons. What's going on?
Tito says, I feel different. I like carrying things back over and over because I want it perfect.
Well, mijo,
talking about
you can make it perfect.
The editing, yes.
Editing is going to be and that's another thing. And you've done it because I know you have. I mean, you obviously get to a point where you're like me, I'm very, very picky with my editing. To a point where I'll do the whole thing over again.
He ain't lying.
Yeah.
He ain't lying.
I would delete it
till 4
and do
o'clock
it
in the morning in the studio. We got back at 8 o'clock, or what was it, like, we got back at 7 or 8 o'clock at night.
Like that, yeah.
We didn't leave until 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning because he was like, no. You know what? He got mad, erased everything, started over.
Yeah, I'll show like 2 of the
I'm
people.
like, come on, man, I'm tired. Damn.
No, I get it, because it always feels like you watch it and then it almost feels unreal. Like, is that really what I put together? Like,
exactly.
What else?
What
else could I have done? Or later on, even
exactly.
later on, you look back at an old video and you're like, damn, I definitely would have did this or added that.
But see, you won't ever know that unless you actually did it and then watched it.
Yeah.
Which is why when
that's how you grow.
Exactly. This is why when we get done with the show, I go home and I watch it.
Yeah.
And I watch it over and over and say, okay, we could have did this, we could have said this, we could have asked this, we could have did. It's the same difference.
Right.
And it's the same thing with music too. Because I'm pretty sure you've done it where you're like, you hear your music and you're like, dang, I should have said it differently.
Oh, for sure. I actually got a song right now that I really, really like, and I was trying to get somebody on it. I'm not going to say who yet because they haven't accepted the offer. The offer just yet, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Or at least I don't know if they're, I don't got anything back on it, but it's the hook. The hook, I was like, I listened to it after we had sent it out or whatever, and I was like, damn. Why did I say it like that? Like, I definitely would have worded that better. So I gotta go back and change that.
And I'm sure
that's why we call it editing.
Right.
Yeah.
And
I'm sure it's the same with Tito where he's, mixing music and stuff.
Again, I can't even say this enough. Tito is his huge, biggest own critic.
Right.
He will sit there, do a mix, have it recorded, or actually there was times where he had me record him. And then he'd watch it, and then he was like, and he'll sit there for hours on that one little spot, and then he just makes, and then he just moves over and he does the same thing, and then he puts it all together, listens to the whole thing. No, I could have did that different. Damn, it sounded good,
and that's fine because that's the way
he's
you
got
fix
his own ear, his own talent, Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah.
So you gotta fix it.
Again, that's a lot of work, and that's why when it comes to, like I said, for my age and what you guys are doing, man, I could be tired as hell.
Yeah. Nah, Tito definitely puts a lot of work into his mixes. I remember showing up to the studio a couple times and him being there working on his mixes.
Yep.
We got to start calling him. That Alpha One guy. No, I'm just kidding.
Let's see. Omar says, "PA, let me know. I got you. Keep up the good work. Look forward to networking with you soon." Cynthia says, "There's always room to improve. Make things better. Patience is a virtue."
Yes, it is.
It is.
Chango Ramos is watching us.
That's what I don't have. I don't have patience.
Oh, I think you said virtues.
He don't have that either.
That's downstairs. Damn. But I don't have patience because I'm one where because I give myself a time frame, and I always say, all right, I'm gonna try to get it done by Wednesday.
Right. I was gonna say that about him. I was gonna say I'll do the same thing, but I'm late anyway.
Yeah. But no, like okay, so I did a commercial which I still have to finish. I mean, I finished it, but I want to do it differently.
Okay.
A commercial for a business in Allegan.
Okay.
It's called Heroes Therapy. And what they do is they do, physical therapy. Heroes Physical Therapy.
Her name is Heather, right?
Yeah, Heather. And really awesome place. They do with people with, disabilities and things like that too. So I did a commercial for her and I sent it to her, which it was good, but I was like, and I texted her and I said, you know what, I'm erasing the entire thing. I'm going to do it differently because I just thought of a different idea. And she was like, all right. And so I feel that even with your music, I'm pretty sure you've done that too, where you're like, have you ever gotten to a point where you wrote a whole song and you're like, no, this is stupid.
Oh, yeah.
Or no, this is better than I thought it would be. You know what I mean?
Oh, better than I thought it would be? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there's the time where like, it came out way better than I had in my head. And that's mainly due to like, honestly, I'll give that to the engineers. The engineers and the producer, that has nothing to do with me. I got one sound in my head, but if it comes out better than that, then that's all you guys. You know what I mean? Because you guys made it sound better than that.
Tito makes it sound good.
You know what I mean? I gotta work with Tito. For
Tito's
sure.
good. Tito's good is what he does.
With him just yet. We have talked about it.
You're not going to regret it.
Yeah.
Because as picky as you are and as picky as he is,
I think
something is going to come out really badass.
I was going to say, I feel like we mesh well in the studio. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And Cynthia, you still owe me a bag of Twix.
You read it? I was trying not to laugh, man. I'm like fucking Cynthia.
Omar said, "What made me start doing skits? Was I a big SNL fan growing up? No, not necessarily. More Dave Chappelle. That's
okay.
Dave Chappelle.
Everybody that came here that is something funny. Dave Chappelle has been the number one person announced here.
Yeah.
So
he's legendary. You know what I mean?
Oh hell yeah!
Definitely a big impact. I want to say on urban comedy.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I would say because you could say whoever about who's Jeff Foxworthy.
Dave Chappelle don't give a shit.
George Logan, even all respect to you mean La Raza, but George, even people like George Lopez and stuff, they cater to a certain demographic, but you don't think of it as the street stuff. You know what I mean? It's not street.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But Dave Chappelle is. You know what I mean? So people who grew up in that
they
vibe,
relate.
that type of stuff. Yeah, they find it funny. They relate. It's more,
well, exactly what you did with the burgers, with the being arrested. Like got snitched on with the Whopper, man.
That little stuff like
that's funny as fuck.
And that's the type of relatable comedy that we want to do. We want to do stuff that the average person that we grew up around can relate to. You know what I mean? I mean, a little. Some things are what do you say? Across all kinds of demographics. You know what I mean? Anybody can relate to.
So he said, "What is your favorite Dave skit?"
My favorite Dave skit? Shit.
I already got mine.
I like the crackhead.
Right?
No, mine was the Prince one.
Oh God, that was funny.
That one's funny as
That was funny.
Yeah, no, that one's funny. I guess which one would it be?
T-Lo's on. He said, "Oh shit."
What up, Tony? Tony T. How does he say his second name?
Tony T-Lo.
T-Lo? Oh.
Yes,
T-Lo. Favorite Dave Chappelle skit.
They said Omar said his was Whack.
I thought
Molds.
Whack Reynolds. That one was funny. I think a funny one was the trading spouses one or wife swaps.
Okay, yeah.
That shit was funny as hell. You mean like?
I remember that one.
Like,
did you ever see the one where he was? Did you ever see the one where he was acting like R. Kelly?
Yeah.
Piss on? I'm gonna piss on you.
Yeah. I like the DJ in the club when the DJ's saying exactly what's going on in the club the whole time. He's like, what? Like he's calling them out type shit.
Dave Chappelle is definitely a legend.
I don't know if I've seen that Tupac one.
Where Tupac's rapping or whatever, and he's not. You mean he's rapping about everything that's happening in the club, and Dave's like,
oh yeah, I did see that.
I mean, like he's not that type shit.
Like it's happening. Like how, you just sang about that,
right?
Yeah, I remember that. We should get Dave Chappelle at the Highland Civic Center.
Yeah, we should. You know, who I want to see at the Highland Civic Center, and hopefully somebody there who can make this happen is watching. I want to see Ralph Barbosa. And then,
that boy is funny.
And then I want Tony Tilo to open up for him.
Yeah.
Okay?
Oh, there you go, Tony. Tony, we're about to get you on.
Nick said the McRib shit was pretty funny.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
I remember that one now. Oh, MTV Cribs was funny as fuck. He had the dinosaur egg.
Look at my dinosaur egg. I don't remember. Wait, who was that? Is that Dave Chappelle?
Dave Chappelle. Yeah. He was coming up in there. He's like, there's only 2 of these left in the world, and he cracks it in the fucking pan and eat it.
Oh, yeah,
or something like that. You know what I mean?
I think I do remember that one actually.
Tony said, "You know it." Omar said, "Go home."
So we're about to get Dave Chappelle on. No, I'm just kidding. That's going to be a dream.
I'll work on that.
Okay. Well, there you go.
That's something that give me something to do.
Yeah.
I can work on Dave Chappelle.
Well, Starlito just got hired as the newest promoter. No, I'm just kidding.
I do all the behind the scenes work.
Yeah. Let's just give him something to do. No, I'm just kidding.
Right.
So hand him
bring him a beer. He'd be fine.
Bring him a beer. He'll get something done. But no, I like your the way you do things. I like the way your skits play out.
Yeah.
And there was one that I was laughing at, but I was like, dang, you know what? We could do something like that.
Yeah.
Then that's why I actually was going to get a hold of you about that, because there's some ideas that I had. Because I want to buy a Michael Myers mask.
Okay.
And do skits with that. I've been wanting to do that for years. And I'm not making fun of you when I say this. Okay. Because you're shorter than me. That would be funny as hell to see a shorter Michael Myers. You know what I'm sitting here? Wait, are we the same height?
I know you're half an inch taller than I am.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'6".
Yeah, you're taller than me.
I'm
not that much shorter than you. Damn, I'm 5'5". Like, because you're shorter than me. Like I'll be at his hip or something. Like,
I thought you were.
When I he put you down like that.
Right. When I said I saw you, I was expecting 5'10". Like,
oh yeah, you did say that to me.
Taller, yeah.
When you came in the studio, you went, man, I thought you were taller than that. I'm like, thank you. What is this?
Omar says, PA, what was your biggest setback that made your biggest comeback?
Biggest setback? I wouldn't call it a setback, but I would say that my biggest
excuse me.
The biggest thing that slowed me down was family, and I don't mean that in a bad way, because it all turned out for the best. So I'd say I took a lot of time off. I had a while where I was kind of I was going around doing a lot of shows. I was networking with a lot of people, but honestly, I don't think my music was quite there. Looking back now, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And I feel like I would have only took myself so far, and I would have got comfortable in what I was doing. Yeah. That it would have continued down that same path of not being that great.
Right.
You know, so like I took a lot of time off to focus on, not time off, but I'd say I slowed the music stuff down a lot to focus on family. And then I had another kid, and so like I'd say it slowed everything down. And then just recently I got back into it, but I feel like my content is a lot more real. Mm-hmm. You mean that anybody who listens to my songs, if they really listen. Because a lot of people think that, and I've always got this wrong. I don't know why. Because I feel like I've never tried to portray myself as that. But people think that I'm arrogant or cocky, or you know what I mean. And they hear it in my music, but it's only confidence. You know what I mean? But
people see this where people go wrong. Is they take your confidence and they turn it into being pompous, or they turn it into being too big headed. It's just you being confident in who you are and what you're doing.
Right. I'm confident in what I'm giving out right now. You mean, I'm comfortable in my element. That's how I feel. You know, but if you really listen to the words and not me and my maybe tone, I rap about things like taking care of my family. I rap about things like feeling motivated. I rap about things like having setbacks and making comebacks. You know what I mean? Type stuff. You know what I mean? Like And then I do rap about money, but it's never saying I have more money than you or I get money. I say I'm working hard. I want money. I'm chasing money. I'm after money. Because in the end, everybody is. Whether you got $1 or you got 1,000, you're probably still after money. You know what I mean? And that's how I try to.
Right.
You try to give.
Lazy Loaf said something in one of his songs that said, "I promised myself I'd never go broke."
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
And I'm like, that made a lot of sense. That kind of hit home.
Oh yeah.
Because when you come from when you get set back, you find yourself going, if I ever get back to the top, I'm never going back.
Yeah, you can't.
So when he mentioned that, I promised myself I'm never going to go broke. I'm like, okay, that made a lot of sense.
I mean, you kind of can't because you'd be like almost afraid to do that. Like you'd be like, now I got to do it again. Now I got to get back where I was. Because I mean, there's a lot of people I'm sure that's done that before where they're like, well, shit, I got to start over.
Yeah, I mean, Tito just said it right now. I took a long break from music once, regret it.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
No, I mean, I do regret it in the sense that, like, I feel like I'm trying to catch up now. I'm trying to get back to where I could be had I continued. But at the same time, I don't regret it in the sense that, like I said, if I continued down the path that I was going, I don't think I would have made it as far as I can now. I didn't have that same potential, that same in me. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, I mean, I honestly, from somebody told me, sometimes you got to start over.
Yeah.
But I mean, after we left the studio, after we were abruptly kicked out because the guy didn't love us. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, we almost had to start over in a sense because, I mean, but we're still here. Mm-hmm. We're still doing things that we want to do.
Tilo said, once we get that SD card,
I told you. I got a fire ass skit. Tilo.
Cynthia said, I don't even think it's about being confident. It's being secure. The ones who aren't being hating the most.
Yeah, exactly.
Omar also said, any words of wisdom you have for anyone trying to make it as a promoter or artist, etc., etc.
Network. Don't be scared to tap somebody on the shoulder. You know what I mean? Closed mouths don't get fed. It's just how it is. I've gotten the best feedback from reaching out to people who a shy person wouldn't reach out to. You know what I mean? Not being shy. You know what I'm saying? Like there's the unexpected. I've gotten good feedback from people I wouldn't have expected good feedback from just because I reached out. You know what I mean? Like
exactly.
I built connections that I wouldn't have expected to build just because I reached out. But yeah, not reaching out is and don't act too good for an opportunity.
Yeah.
Some people will be like, I don't know if I want to perform at that event because I don't think it's really gonna be popping like that. But
do it anyways.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to do every event. I'm not saying go perform at every single hole in the wall or in front of every single little crowd, but think about the bigger picture. Try to think about the bigger picture. I guess look at it. What opportunities can you pull from that? Even if say you do go to an event and it turns out not to be the most whatever. Say you get.
But you were there.
Right. Okay, so I've been to an event like where I pulled up. I kind of knew the DJ. There was another DJ there, and it wasn't like super popping. But the fact that it wasn't, I got to network with the DJs more.
Right.
I got to personally talk to them a little bit, get word on some more upcoming events and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And then they remembered me.
Yeah,
exactly.
You know what I mean?
And that's the point of it.
It's not. Yeah, I would say just.
That's a good way, like we've said before, of leaving your mark somewhere. Mm-hmm. It's almost like you have. Like you said, don't do everything, but do as much as you can.
Yeah.
Because if say you go to the Civic Center and somebody missed that show.
Right.
And they live in Fenville. And go do a little show in Fenville.
Right.
Whatever it is, simple little things like that.
I think Tilo hit it right on the head.
What's that?
But when you do shows, you never know who's actually there watching.
Yeah, no.
Exactly, yeah.
The crowd's always going to be different.
Every crowd's going to be different, but you may have a celebrity or you may have some kind of promoter or producer or president that just says, I'm going to step out for a minute. I'm going to check out this, and, maybe it's low key. They step in there, and next thing you're on stage, they're like, oh shit. They were just going out to get out. But now
or because they knew somebody who was going on earlier that night or something like that, and now they saw you.
Yeah.
I have a perfect example. So actually, this happened 2 days ago. I was cashing out this customer Yeah, me and him, because we were waiting for if the computer was going slow. And we just started chatting. And I said, and he said, oh, I'm retired. So I was like, oh, cool.
You're retarded?
Retired.
Oh.
And I said, oh, what'd you retire from? He goes, oh, I was a, what do you call it, a stunt person for movies.
Oh, word.
Oh, nice.
And I was like, really? He goes, yeah, I just moved back from Cali like 3 months ago. Yeah. And I was like, are you serious? He goes, yeah. And he showed me his Cali license. He lived in L.A.
Did you get his contact info? Did you get his contact? You should.
I know who he is now because he's
on the computer.
I know. I'm like, I looked it up again.
Right. Got his phone number, address.
He used the store security.
Yeah. Follow that guy.
Facial recognition.
Yeah. Right. No, but I said, well, what movies did you do? He goes, I actually was a stuntman on Mission Impossible movies.
Oh, that's dope.
So I was like, are you freaking serious right now?
Was he Tom Cruise's stunt double, or was he somebody that Tom Cruise beat up?
He was somebody else.
Okay.
He wasn't Tom Cruise. No, he didn't look anything like Tom Cruise.
And did he at least get beat up by Tom Cruise?
Yeah.
That'd be cool still.
No, but he was telling me, like, he goes, I was in a couple scenes with Tom Cruise where he goes, Tom Cruise was like 2 people from me.
Nice.
And I was like, really? And he's like, huh?
Because we breathe the same air.
Yeah. He breathed on him. But no, and he goes, Tom Cruise, you would think he was an asshole. He goes, but he was a really humble guy. He was really nice.
He's really humble, and he does in certain movies he does his own stunts.
Right.
But because of the price he has on his head of being a movie star, they don't want him hurting himself, so they hire somebody to look like him.
Right.
But it's hard to find somebody like Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
Tom Cruise is only 5'6".
Yeah.
The only thing that makes him look taller is he has heel extensions.
I was just going to say that. His shoes.
Heel extensions in his shoes.
I had heard a rumor that he only casts women that are shorter than him.
They're shorter than him.
Yep.
Yes. He wants to appear tall.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
And he's got 3-inch. They put it in his shoes.
Yeah.
So on the bottom of his shoe, inside his shoes, is 3-inch foam to make him taller.
Maybe I should do that.
That's funny because I think they even make fun of it.
So if the kids want him to ride the rides at the fair,
yeah, exactly.
3-inch.
Yeah, throw those in the shoes. No,
throw those in the shoes, you'd be able to ride.
Yeah, but
on Amazon, the link is in the comments.
Go to T-Mobile.
Yeah.
Not sponsoring.
Yeah, well, yeah. Timo, you can send us free items.
Bring me some free items. I'll sponsor you.
Right.
Thanks, Tito. Thank you, Tito. Appreciate your comment.
Yeah, appreciate all y'all for watching.
Everybody, actually. Everybody. But yeah, I think with you and your music, I think you're doing a great job. I think you're doing enough, but I know you can do more. You know what I mean? Because again, I didn't see you on Facebook for a while, but maybe because I don't know, because we're all working and stuff like
Honestly,
that.
until I got monetized, I stopped posting on.
I
stopped posting on Mario Herrera, and I tried to switch everything over to Big PA.
Exactly, and that's probably why.
But then I got monetized on Mario Herrera and not Big PA, so switching back.
So now
he's going back, and he got blocked.
Yeah,
right.
He got blocked
by himself.
Let me be great.
Himself.
Come on, let me be great.
Yeah. Well, maybe that's a sign too of telling you, you're doing the right thing.
I'm gonna work on both. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Honestly,
well, that's what I do because I got 2 pages. I got 2 pages. One for us, and then I got one for Trouble Sons and Alpha One. And
right, and I wanted to kind of do skits on both, but like separate. So with the Big PA thing, I wanted to kind of do a lot of relatable rap skits.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys noticed that's what I started posting on. I do have a couple that are like Thanksgiving shit that would probably in the future that type of stuff will go on my Mario Herrera page. Yeah. But like I've got a bunch of other skits that worked out in my head and my notes for rap characters. The annoying friend that raps. You mean all kinds of different things. You know what I mean? Just like not making fun of myself, making fun of the stigma that comes with being a local rapper.
But that's the thing is,
then you also have you can make fun of like the entourage that comes with it, or the person that thinks he can rap and can't.
Right, exactly, and that's what me and my boy Juice did. You mean that's on my page too. We had him hop on one of my songs. And but it was
that's a good. Dang, I want to do that one.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Act like I can sing.
So I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Alpha One, Trouble Sons, Crooks Lounge, Blackbird Studios are doing Drop the Mic. Are you going to be ready?
When is that?
very soon.
You're talking about in the lobby series.
In the lobby.
In the lobby, yes. Yeah, I'm ready. I've been talking to Cheeto about it. I keep.
Cool.
I'm wondering when shooting is happening. So I can be
hey, we got Joseph Molina.
Right. Hey man, when that
Joseph Molina. You should do an episode like that. So we got Joseph Molina says, came a long way from 16th Street, my brother.
Hey, yes.
Proud of your work.
Grew right around the corner.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Wait, Joseph, proud of your work.
Wait.
Thank you.
Okay, never mind. You already said that. I was thinking of a totally different spot.
Oh, no.
But,
16th and 17th
16th and, okay, cool. This is a house I grew up in, like we were saying earlier.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And I'm like, it's funny because growing up, and then Moyo actually was telling me, like, I didn't realize what he was telling me about where they used to live and things like that. I'm like, dang, you guys weren't even that far from us then. I didn't even realize that. And it's crazy how many people grew up in this area that I'd never noticed because we were always either in school or I was here skipping school, So, that's just the thing that I remember. A lot of friends and that grew up in this neighborhood that I didn't realize.
Speaking of Moyle, let's give a shout out to his
Southside Cuts. I just saw him the other day, and he knows I haven't finished this commercial, but it will get done, I promise. I'm sorry. He knows I'm working, so it's all good.
So a big shout out to Moyle. Southside Cuts is right there on 16th Columbia.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. You got the address of...
It's 375 Lincoln Avenue. Columbia Avenue, I'm sorry. See, that's how many times I got to do the commercial again. So I can get that address in my head again.
But yeah, so shout out to Moyo.
Shout out to Moyo and
Need a haircut? There you go. That boy can do some damage to some hair.
Yeah, I need another cut. But okay, so here's the question is what is your next goal? What is your okay, so 2026 coming up, what are you gonna do? What's your plans? Or what did you throw out there yet?
Well, 2026, I got a lot planned for not only my brand, but just fashion in the area in general. Mm-hmm. I wanna. We don't really have much going on in terms of fashion. Not in Holland, barely in Grand Rapids, unless you're like going to like the college or something like that. You know what I mean? Which actually I've contacted the colleges as well too to work with them on something. So like, I got a lot planned.
You got the marketing teams going.
Yeah. I got a lot planned right now. I talked to one of the teachers in one of their fashion programs this past summer about future events. So like,
what?
Tito said, "Ben, get the commercial done." We've been telling him for like ever, dude.
It's only been 2 weeks. No, I'm just kidding. Because of the old commercial had the wrong phone number in it. Not the wrong phone number, but there was a number that we're not using anymore. So I had to change
Quick
it.
edit.
I was gonna say that. I was waiting to hear what else you had to say before I said that.
It's not a quick edit because I had to redo the whole thing. No, because I'm redoing it because I got different shots for it. So.
Oh, the ones we took?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right. Chill on, Ben.
Yeah. So 2026, you got your clothing line. I
want to bring a lot of fashion, a lot of stuff together. Because I know a lot of people with brands. I know a lot of people who are trying to do things, and everybody's trying to do it on their own. So like, I get it.
It's a tough game.
It's not easy at all. You mean, how do you get people to see your stuff online and want to wear it when they already have their brands that they're faithful to, like
exactly.
Nike and Adidas. And
there's some dedicated people that only wear Nike.
Yeah, I only shop at this place, or I only wear that. Yeah. You mean Levi pants only, or whatever. You know what I mean? So like, it's hard. People grow up on those brands. You mean that?
Well, it's like they say. If you can support Nike, support your local group, your local not groups, but companies.
Yeah, I mean, your local people. Rooftops, but people are programmed. Yeah. People are programmed. It's hard.
Yeah,
it's hard to break.
No, it's not all right.
But that's the goal.
We got Black River Studios here. Just kidding. No, but what about you can do your own beard line?
Yeah, there you go.
You combing yourself, and then you got
get your own product.
Yeah, exactly.
Right there. Honestly, I can. I bet you if I logged into my site right now, I could probably find. It's actually crazy because if I wanted to, I could put out a skincare line.
There you go.
I have access to all that.
Men's facials.
And
I don't want anything to do with that.
I want nothing to do with that.
How to grow a beard. That's the day. Get a man facial.
That's yeah. That went in a different direction.
Right? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if come out.
Oh my goodness.
Just have your girl sit on your face.
You know what? Don't put that Dallas crap on this show. I'm kidding.
He said he got cooked all night.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, hey, Omar, did you catch that game?
Hey, he just asked you because
fire.
He said he got cooked on that.
What was it, 44-30? Yeah, try that again.
I'm not saying anything other than it was an exciting game.
It was still a win, no matter what they want to say.
You should have.
My son was very happy.
Yeah,
you should have been here. Ben was yelling at the screen.
I was standing up.
He
yelling.
was standing yelling at the screen like they could hear him.
He said, "Go, Jack!"
Remember when?
What the fuck you mean it
when
was?
they jumped off sides and they didn't call it? When Dallas jumped off sides?
Yeah.
I was so pissed. I'm like, how the fuck did you not see that?
All kinds of bad
Dude, then he goes, how the fuck was that not a safety?
That was a safety. I don't give a shit what they said.
It's funny. I took my son to that game. And
that shit was funny as hell.
Some people almost got in a fight over some of those calls.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah.
Up in a whole different area, but like, I seen it. I was like,
yeah, me and his son Adrian were sitting on the couch there, and I'm laughing at him. Adrian's looking at me, laughing. He's like, the fuck?
Hey, that's how I've been in sports my whole life. I mean, honestly,
man, why are you so mad?
I'm going to be honest, I haven't yelled at a game like that in a long time.
That's funny. I didn't really grow up on sports like that. I mean, like, I seen sports, you know, I knew people who watched sports, but
awesome.
Let's just say
I was very active. You know what I mean? I was very active. I played sports. You know, I was doing stuff. I never really liked watching it. I didn't sit down to watch it.
Yeah.
But I do remember being at like a family's house and stuff, the adults watching the game and seeing people stand up screaming, and I'm just like, is it that serious? Like, I didn't know what the hell was going on.
Okay.
Because when he started yelling, Adrian was in the kitchen, right? He started yelling. Adrian comes in, he looks, and I was like, calm, man.
Dude, I was pissed. Now, okay, so I'm going to admit, I grew up a Washington Redskins fan. And I remember their 1991 Super Bowl. That's how old I am. I was a fan. And then I just stopped liking them at one point, and now I've been a Lions fan since 2019. Okay. And so I came out of the non-gay closet. No, I'm just kidding. Friends, that was a Friends thing.
You heard that, right?
It was a Friends line.
You heard that, right?
Yeah. I'm trying to make sure I interpreted it right. That's all.
I'm like, wait a minute.
I was doing a Friends
thing.
So they thought he was gay, and then
Joe.
And then you let everyone know that you weren't?
That
is what you're saying?
As soon as he fingered the
butt.
No, it was
you came out the non-gay closet.
Yes. Saying, like, I'm not gay, I'm just telling you I'm here. It's a TV show joke.
Okay.
Anyway, so
TV to tell a joke. Not
okay, if has anybody watched Friends, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, because there was an episode where Joey thought Chandler was doing something. He thought he was gay or something, and Joey says, "Get you out of the non-gay closet. Were you on a gay cruise or not?" or something like that. But I was like, that was actually pretty funny. But anyway. So, anyways, I've been like that for long. But then I realized as I grew up, I was like, why am I getting mad for it? It's not like they're paying me to do it. So that, like I said, that was the first time in a long ass time that I actually got mad at a game. So I was like,
he was irate, dude. Irate. He literally, I don't know. I think he had food or something. He was in there. He was yelling.
Oh yeah, was
I was like, I'm not even hungry no more. I don't know. I was like, it's not that serious, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, he crossed his legs. He's like on the phone.
I'm over here talking shit.
How the hell you think we're losing?
Redskins fan. Yeah, exactly. I was a Redskins fan, but no. And I was a one season. Yeah.
Oh, actually, I am gonna make a song with Lazy Look. I want to make another song with Lazy Look. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh no, you're fine.
I just read Omar's comment and then replied like I was just talking to him. But yeah, no, I am gonna make a song with Lazy Look soon. I hope. You know what I mean? We actually got something in the works that hasn't been released yet, and it's my fault because I wanted to shoot a video to release it with, and we kind of missed the boat on that one now because it's cold. It's got to be warmer out for this video.
Oh, okay.
We got something real smooth. Me, Lazy Loke, and my boy Sam. It's gonna be fire. It's gonna be fire.
I seriously thought, because I was going to say this to Loke, the same thing. You guys need to do a winter scene.
A winter scene?
There's when have you ever seen
Michigan.
a winter scene in a rap video?
Oh, I mean, we could do that, but for this specific song that we did, it's definitely a warm vibe.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say, well, there was one, but we had issues.
Unless they were Chicago.
Well, we had issues with that one we did behind.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we had issues.
I forgot about
take
that.
Out.
True. I mean, we could have edited it differently, but yeah.
That was a little dangerous. But
yeah, that was too much.
Yeah, man, I hope Lazy Loke watching this.
Lazy Loke is watching somewhere. I know he is.
Yes, I saw his name pop up.
We gotta work on something soon.
What up, Lazy Loke? What's going on?
Send me somewhere. I'll send some beats your way.
I got you on a hoodie. Hey, you still owe me a hoodie, vato. That's it.
I'm waiting on my shit to come in.
I mean, I want a Black River Studios one with everybody on the back side of it. Just saying, you guys got my back. Get it? I like that. That's a good idea. So, let's see. How much time we got? Oh, it's 9 o'clock.
Well, just, you know,
word.
Coke is always better in the bag than it is in the bottle.
Who's Akon?
I prefer mine in a can.
Kidding.
Yeah, a lot of me.
I know. I was just kidding. What up, Omar? Yeah. So, mijo, give me a hoodie, mijo. Jeez. Just kidding. But
so what do you want to say out there to your fans, to your people? What is it that you want to?
I just want to thank
do shout outs.
I just want to thank everybody for watching. Honestly, you mean, and giving me a chance to showcase a little more than just my music. It seems like you guys are really. It seems like everybody's really kind of picking up on, everything else that I'm posting. I mean, a lot more of the personal stuff that I post. I just can't wait to keep making y'all laugh and showcase a little bit more of who I am and how I am. Just because I feel like I said about the way people misperceive me through my music. I feel like it's nice to be able to show other sides of me.
Right.
I appreciate everybody who's giving me a chance, in fashion, giving me a chance in comedy, giving me a chance in videography, and everything.
Yeah.
Just, I can't wait to give you guys more.
Cool.
So, before we head out...
actually, hold on. Because he said, Storm, that's not a 2-liter.
Oh.
That's a 1-liter.
It's a 1 liter. 1 liter.
He said, damn.
Oh, hold on. You weren't even on camera.
Oh, here.
Do it again.
The camera. It's a 1 liter.
It's a 1. Yeah, oh, there we go.
It's about the size of my... Anyway.
Anyways.
Before we head out, why don't you put out where people can buy your products, your gear?
Yeah, so everybody follow me on my page, Mario Herrera, and then once you're done following that, go follow my other page, Big PA, and then once you're done doing that, make sure you hop in your internet browser, type in secretsauce.printify.me. Again, that's secretsauce.printify.me. But that's where you can get all my merch, get all the sauce. Yes, sir.
Cool. Cynthia says, Rapper PA, you dope.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Keep going. You got big things coming. Keep pushing. And one more thing, Omar says, what are 3 things you're grateful for?
Well, 3 things that I'm grateful for. I am grateful for, let's see. I'm grateful for...
Good job, Omar. You put him on the spot.
Yeah, right. I'm grateful for, I'm grateful for Angelo, Donovan, and Rose. Thank you guys for being there for me and me holding it down.
What up, Misty?
I come home every day. I leave the house every day with the goal to make it home to them.
Say hi to Misty Forston. That's my sister-in-law.
How you doing, Misty Forston?
Excuse me. She actually, I don't know if she still makes them, but she used to do where she makes the tumbler things and puts logos and stuff on.
Yeah, like the wraps or whatever.
Yep.
Right? Oh, that's
That's the one who made ours?
No.
Oh, okay.
That was some. I don't even remember where we got those from.
The wedding.
Oh, that's right. That was somebody else. But I was actually going to ask her to make us Black River Studios ones, because that would be badass to have those. Have them in our drinks right here.
Yeah, a little more.
And then get your logo. You have a logo, don't you?
No,
Besides
I
that,
have several logos. Yeah,
I mean, for your name.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Yep. It's
cool.
a big P with an A. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, the big P. Hey, big P.
Oh, duh, that makes sense. I got a big P. A. Anyway. All right, well, everybody, we're going to have to call it a night tonight. It is rapper.
Yes, sir. Thank y'all for
watching. I always messed that up. Big PA. I was used to your rapper PA thing.
I know. Yeah.
I did that on the freaking flyer.
And that's what I told you, man. It took a long time to shake that. You know, down Facebook.
Yeah, no. Thanks for ruining it, Facebook.
Right.
Bastards. Just kidding. But no, we want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. I want to thank Big PA for being on the show tonight. We appreciate you, man.
I appreciate talking with y'all.
Yeah, same here, man.
It was fun.
You got good things coming, man. Keep it going. Keep your head up. Keep all that music flowing. Keep your shirts, printed, however you want to say it. I'll buy another one. I'll buy one this time around. And then we got Starlito. Where's he at? Hold on.
I'm right here. What's up, everybody? Gracias a todo, mi gente. I want to thank you, everybody, for joining in, collaborating, kind of, just giving some love to Rapper PA, Big PA, sorry.
Yes, sir.
See, I keep doing it too.
But anyway, thank you for joining in. We thank you, and if it wasn't for you guys, we would have nothing.
Yeah,
we wouldn't be nothing right now if it wasn't for our viewers.
We're all watching TV.
Yeah.
So they're all watching.
There'd probably be a bed
Big
over
Theory
there.
or
Somebody's sleeping on it.
But thank you, everybody, for joining in. I do appreciate it. We all appreciate it. Black River Studios appreciates it. Big shout out to Trouble Sons. Big shout out to Alpha One Music. We got K-Lou, PA, Baby A. We got all kinds. Lazy Lope, man.
Southside Cuts.
Southside Cuts.
Yes,
Man, I'll be here all night.
I know, we can't.
But
it'd be 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. Thank you, everybody, for joining in. Yeah. You guys have a great night. Be blessed. Drive safe. Going to be bad tonight, so make sure you got everything at home. And don't go nowhere. Be blessed. Drive the headlights on.
Also, pay us. No, I'm just kidding. All right, everybody. We want to thank you for tuning in. We appreciate everybody, all your support, all your viewership. Because again, without you guys, you wouldn't. I mean, there would be nothing for us to do, and we'd be bored. So thank you again, everybody. Have a good night. It may be slippery if it's. It probably is. But drive safe. Stop saying bye 5 times. Hey, that's the Mexicano way.
Go say Big PA.
By the time we get to the door, we'll be. No, all right, everybody have a good night. Peace.